I am Archangel Michael, and I speak to you now with the authority of heaven, carrying a message that your heart has longed to hear. You have walked through battles that no one else fully understands. You have carried burdens in silence, pretending to be strong, while deep inside you have cried for relief. I tell you today, your cries have reached the throne of God. Nothing you have endured has been wasted. Every tear, every sleepless night, every fear you try to hide has been recorded, and heaven is responding. The reason you feel this stirring in your spirit now is because your season is shifting. The resistance you face is not a sign of defeat, but a confirmation that breakthrough is near. When the enemy knows that heaven has released your blessing, he tries harder to distract you, discourage you, and convince you that nothing will change. But I am here to cut through the lies and remind you that your story is not ending in pain. It is being rewritten by divine hands. You may look at your circumstances and think, how can anything good come out of this? You see the bills stacking up, relationships breaking, health struggles pressing in, and opportunities slipping away. But I tell you, what you see with your eyes is not the full truth. God is working in places you cannot see. The doors that have been shut before you are about to swing wide open. The rejections you face were not the end. They were redirections leading you to the place where you belong. If this message resonated with you, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps spread positivity and brings us closer as a community. I want you to release the weight of self-blame. Stop thinking you are behind. Stop telling yourself you should have done better, been stronger, or made different choices. You are not forgotten, and you are not too late. Every delay has been used to position you. The waiting has not been wasted. It has prepared you to carry what is about to be entrusted into your hands. Do not believe the voice that tells you your life will always look like it does today. This moment is not permanent. I am fighting for you in the unseen realm. I am cutting off the chains of fear and doubt that have wrapped around your mind. You feel heaviness because you have been trying to carry battles that belong to God. Release them, place them in His hands, and watch what He will do. There will be signs that confirm this message is true. Pay attention in the coming days. A word, a person, or even an unexpected change will come as confirmation that heaven has heard you. Do not dismiss the small things, for often the smallest shift is the first evidence of the greatest miracle. Your life is not ordinary. You were chosen to carry light in a world of darkness. That is why the attacks have been so fierce against you, because the enemy knows what you carry inside. But greater is the power of God within you than any force against you. Stand in this truth. Lift your head. Do not give up when you are this close to the fulfillment of promises. Even in your real, everyday struggles, when you feel the stress of unpaid bills, the exhaustion of long work hours, the pain of being misunderstood, heaven is standing with you. Angels are surrounding your home. Protection is covering your steps. Provision is being released, even if you cannot see it yet. You are not abandoned. You are not left to fight alone. Every battle you are facing right now will be turned into a testimony. The very things that tried to break you will be the evidence that God's hand was upon you. People who doubted you will see that you were not relying on your own strength, but on the strength of the Almighty. And when this shift comes, you will know it was not luck, not coincidence, but the divine intervention of heaven. Hold on to this word. Your time is now. Do not look at what is missing. Look at what God is building. Even the broken pieces of your past are being shaped into a foundation that will hold the blessings coming your way. You are moving from struggle into stability, from fear into faith, and from scarcity into abundance. Stay alert, stay strong, and stay faithful. You are not just surviving. You are stepping into a new beginning. Heaven is declaring victory over your life, and nothing will stop what has already been written for you. I am still speaking to your spirit, for this is not a momentary message, but a continuous stream of truth. You've been asking heaven questions in secret, questions you never spoke aloud to anyone else. You have wondered if God truly sees the pressure you are under, if your prayers are being heard, and if the promises are still alive. Hear me clearly. Every word you whispered in your pain was not ignored. Nothing has been overlooked. Heaven has been moving, even in the silence. I know there are nights when you lie awake replaying everything in your mind, wondering how you will make it through the next day. You may not tell others how heavy it feels, but I see it. I see the fear of not being enough, the anxiety about the future, the disappointment when people you trusted turned away. And yet, here you are, still standing, still breathing, still moving forward. That alone is proof that you are not abandoned. Every time you thought you were at your breaking point, angels lifted you up. That is why you survived what should have destroyed you. If this message resonated with you, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps spread positivity and brings us closer as a community. Understand this. The difficulties you face are not signs of punishment. They are training for the strength you are going to need for the next season. Just as a soldier does not enter battle without preparation, you are being prepared. The rejection, the waiting, the closed doors, they have been shaping you to walk into the open doors with confidence and wisdom. Without the delays, you would not be ready to hold what is coming. But now you are ready. I am standing with you, protecting you from battles you do not even see. There are things the enemy planned against you that never reach you because heaven stopped them. You only know half of the story. When you look back, you will realize that what didn't happen was just as important as what did. The accidents that didn't occur, the losses that didn't reach you, the betrayals that were blocked, you were covered all along. You have asked why certain people left your life, why friendships ended, why relationships shifted suddenly. Do not mourn what was removed, for it was divine protection. Some connections would have drained your spirit, delayed your calling, and distracted you from your purpose. What felt like loss was actually love, heaven's way of keeping you safe. In the coming season, new connections will appear, people aligned with your destiny who will walk beside you without betrayal. Trust that the removals made space for the right alignments. I speak to your daily struggles too, the ones that make life feel overwhelming. When you worry about how you will pay the bills, when the pressure work weighs on you, when you feel like giving up on your goals because progress seems slow, do not let these challenges make you think you are failing. You are not failing. You are being positioned. Provision is already on its way. Resources are moving toward you. Breakthrough will not always appear suddenly. Sometimes it unfolds piece by piece. But every piece is progress, and you are further than you think. You must release the fear of the unknown. The enemy thrives on keeping you anxious about tomorrow, but your strength is found in trusting today. When you wake each morning, know that angels are already assigned to your path. Every step you take is being guided. You are not walking into uncertainty. You are walking into divine order. The unknown to you is already known to God. If you believe in God, comment 777 below. There will be a moment very soon where the weight you carry will lift suddenly. You will notice that what once drained your energy no longer affects you. Peace will replace the heaviness. Joy will break through in moments where you least expect it. That is the evidence of victory in motion. Do not underestimate the power of peace. It is a sign that heaven has already won the battle on your behalf. Remember, I am not distant from your reality. I am present in your real life, in your daily steps. When you drive, when you work, when you sit quietly in your home, I am there. You are not forgotten, even in the ordinary routines. Miracles are not only in great signs and wonders, they are also in the small daily provisions, the safety, the unexpected kindness, the moment of encouragement that arrives just when you need it most. These are not coincidences. They are proof of divine presence. Do not let comparison steal your peace. You see others moving ahead, gaining things faster, living lives that look easier. But what you do not see is the hidden battles they face. You are on your own timeline, a divine path carefully designed for you. What belongs to you will not be delayed or taken away. Trust that your blessing is unique, your calling is specific, and your journey is holy. You are moving into a new season of clarity. The confusion that clouded your mind will lift. Decisions that once felt impossible will become clear. Doors you were unsure about will either close firmly or open undeniably. You will not walk in circles any longer. You will move forward with direction and certainty, guided by divine wisdom. Hold fast to this word. You are protected, you are provided for, and you are prepared. Everything around you may look unstable, but your foundation is unshakable because it is built on divine strength. Continue to walk forward, even if it feels slow, because with every step you are walking into fulfillment. Heaven has declared it, and nothing can reverse what has already been written for you. I am still with you, and I will not leave you until you understand the depth of this truth. You are not walking through this life alone. You may feel isolated. You may feel like no one understands what you carry, but the reality is far greater than your feelings. I stand with you, and I go before you, and I surround you. You are more protected than you realize. The evidence of this truth will continue to unfold in your life. Listen closely. There's a divine exchange taking place right now. The heaviness that you have carried for years is being lifted. The pain that has weighed on your heart is being transformed into strength. The uncertainty that has clouded your vision is being replaced with clarity. What once held you back will no longer have power over you. This is not just encouragement. It is reality. You will begin to see small shifts in your days that will confirm this. Conversations that once drained you will suddenly lose their grip. Situations that once overwhelmed you will feel lighter. Even in moments when the challenge remains, your spirit will no longer bend under the weight of it. That is a sign that heaven is at work. I know how real your battles are. You wake up each morning and face responsibilities that demand more than you feel you have to give. You work, you sacrifice, you do your best, and still it seems like the struggle continues. But I say to you, none of your effort is wasted. Every act of faithfulness, every step you take when you would rather give up, every prayer whispered in exhaustion, it is all seen. The seeds you have planted in faith are about to bring forth harvest. Do not think the ground has been barren. The soil has been preparing, and now growth will begin to show. Comment Amen if you receive His peace in the middle of chaos. Do not despise small beginnings. The breakthrough you expect may not arrive in one dramatic moment, but rather in a series of small shifts that add up to a greater miracle. A call here, an opportunity there, an unexpected provision at just the right time. These are not coincidences. They are the fingerprints of heaven marking your life. Train your eyes to see the hand of God in the ordinary. When you do, you will realize you are surrounded by miracles more often than you thought. I speak also to the fears you hide inside, the ones you do not confess even to those closest to you. The fear of failing, the fear of not being good enough, the fear of time running out. These fears are lies designed to keep you paralyzed. But the truth is greater than the lie. You are not behind, you are not forgotten, and you are not too late. The timeline of heaven is not the timeline of the world. What looks delayed in earthly eyes is perfectly on time in divine order. I need you to release comparison. Stop measuring your journey against the lives of others. You see only the surface of their story, but you do not see their hidden struggles. Do not envy what they appear to have, for your blessing is different, your calling is unique, and your timing is exact. The life prepared for you cannot be taken by anyone else. What is yours is reserved, and when it arrives, it will not only satisfy you, it will glorify God through you. In the days ahead, you will notice a stirring inside you, a new strength to rise up where you once felt weak. This strength is not coming from yourself. It is being poured into you from heaven. Do not ignore it. When you suddenly feel the courage to take a step you once feared, recognize it as divine empowerment. When peace fills you in a situation that once caused anxiety, know it is because angels are actively fighting for you. You will walk with a confidence you cannot explain, and that confidence will open doors that hesitation once kept closed. If this message resonated with you, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps spread positivity and brings us closer as a community. There is also healing coming, not only to your body, but to your mind and your heart. The memories that replay in your thoughts, the wounds from betrayal, the regrets that haunt you, these are being healed. You will no longer be defined by what was broken. The pain will not disappear from your memory, but it will lose its power to control you. You will look back and see the scar, but you will no longer feel the sting. and that scar will become a testimony to others who need hope. I remind you, do not underestimate the power of your presence. Even when you feel unnoticed, even when you believe your efforts are too small to matter, your life carries light. The way you continue to love when you've been hurt, the way you continue to give when you feel empty, the way you continue to hope when everything around you tells you quit, that is your strength. And it is not just for you. Others are watching, even if they never tell you. Your perseverance is planting seeds of courage in those around you. In this next season, you will begin to see restoration. Things you thought were permanently lost will return in unexpected ways. Relationships that were broken will find healing. Opportunities that slipped away will be replaced with greater ones. What was stolen will be returned multiplied. You will not be left empty-handed. Where there was loss, there will be abundance. Where there was sorrow, there will be joy. Restoration is not just a promise. It is already in motion. But I must also tell you this. Stay alert. Not every open door is from heaven. Some opportunities will appear attractive, but are traps meant to distract you. This is why discernment is so important now. Do not rush into every offer. Pray, pause, and listen for peace. The right doors will open with clarity, not confusion. The right connections will bring peace, not heaviness. Trust your spirit to recognize the difference. You may wonder why you have been under so much pressure lately. The answer is simple. The closer you are to breakthrough, the stronger the resistance. The enemy does not fight what is not a threat. The fact that your battle has intensified means that your destiny is pressing through. Do not quit now. The moment of birth is always preceded by the sharpest pain. But just as a mother forgets the pain once she holds a child, you will forget the weight of this season once you step into what has been prepared for you. If you believe in God, comment 555 below. Every day you wake up is proof that your purpose is not finished. If you were done, you would not be here. The very breath in your lungs is confirmation that there's more for you to do, more to receive, more to experience. Life is not over for you. It is beginning again in a new way. Hold on to that truth and let it carry you forward. I am standing with you in the reality of your life. I am not speaking to you from a distance. I am with you in the present. When you go to work and feel unseen, I am there. When you come home exhausted and wonder if anything is changing, I am there. When you open your phone and see reminders of what you lack, I am there. And in all these moments, I whisper to your spirit, do not give up, for heaven is moving. You are about to walk into a season where what once felt impossible will become possible. What once felt out of reach will come into your hands. What once felt broken will be made whole. The tables are turning, and the shift is already happening. Trust it, believe it, walk in it. Lift your head, for you are not defeated. You are victorious, not because of your strength, but because of the one who fights for you. And I, Archangel Michael, continue to fight alongside you until every promise is fulfilled. I am still here with you, and I will not leave until this word is fully planted in your spirit. You must understand, your story is not one of defeat, but a victory. Everything that has come against you has been used to shape the strength within you. What the enemy meant for harm, heaven is transforming into good. You are stepping into a season where all that was confusing will begin to make sense. The pieces that never seemed to fit are coming together into a greater picture. You are not walking through random chaos. You are walking through a divine design. You have felt weary, as though you've been fighting for too long, without seeing results. But hear this, the time of waiting is giving way to the time of fulfillment. You have been faithful in the dark, and now you will see the light. The prayers you thought were unanswered are about to be revealed as answered in ways greater than you imagined. The delays were not denials. They were preparation. Heaven has not forgotten you. You are stepping into alignment with promises that have been waiting for this moment. Look at your life honestly. Yes, there have been setbacks. Yes, there have been disappointments. But look closer. Notice how you survived what you thought would end you. Notice how, even when you felt broken, something inside you kept going. That something was not just your will. It was a hand of heaven sustaining you. You are stronger than you realize because you have not been walking alone. I have been with you. God has been with you. The angels have been surrounding you. Every moment you felt abandoned, you were in fact carried. That is why you are still here. Comment Amen if you receive His peace in the middle of chaos. Do not despise your scars. They are proof of your survival. They are evidence that you walked through fire and did not burn, that you passed through waters and did not drown. Your scars are testimonies, not weaknesses. They show that what tried to destroy you could not win. Wear them with honor, for they declare that you are chosen and preserved. Others will find hope because you lived through what they're still facing. There's a reason you have been drawn to this message. Heaven does not waste words. This is not chance or coincidence. This is confirmation. Your spirit already knows change is near. That is why you feel restless, why you sense something shifting. The old season is closing and the new is opening. And though transition feels uncomfortable, it is sacred. Do not fear the change. Embrace it, for it is leading you into the very place you've prayed for. I speak to the fears about your future. You wonder how you will provide, how you will sustain, how you will build. You carry responsibility on your shoulders and wonder if you are enough. But I say to you, you are not alone in carrying this. Provision is being released. Doors of opportunity are being prepared. Resources are aligning in your favor. Do not worry about tomorrow. Heaven is already in your tomorrow. The same hand that carried you yesterday and sustains you today will not fail you tomorrow. I see the tears you cry in silence, the ones you wipe away before anyone notices. I see the moments when you smile outwardly but feel broken inside. And I tell you, every tear has been seen. Every silent cry has been heard. They are not wasted. They are stored in heaven. And now comes a time of exchange. Sorrow for joy, heaviness for peace, weakness for strength. You will not remain in this valley forever. The mountain is ahead, and you will climb it with renewed strength. Do not allow the voice of the enemy to convince you that your situation is permanent. It is not. The pain you feel today is temporary. The lack you see today is temporary. The loneliness you feel today is temporary. What is permanent is the promise. What is permanent is the calling. What is permanent is the destiny written over your life. You will outlast the storm. And when the clouds clear, you will see the beauty that was hidden behind them all along. You must begin to speak life over yourself. Stop agreeing with the lies that tell you you are not enough, that you are behind, that you are forgotten. Begin to declare truth. Say to yourself, I am chosen. I am protected. I am provided for. I am not behind. I am not forgotten. I am walking into divine alignment. These declarations are not just words. They are weapons. Every time you speak them, you are breaking chains of doubt and fear. Your words have power. Use them to align with heaven. There are relationships in your life that will begin to shift. Some people will fade away because they cannot walk with you into the new season. Do not cling to what heaven is removing. Trust that every separation is making room for alignment. At the same time, new people will enter your life. Divine connections will encourage you, uplift you, and walk beside you without betrayal. Be open to these new alignments. They are answers to prayers you prayed long ago. I am also speaking to your dreams, the ones you buried because life became too heavy. You told yourself it was too late. You convinced yourself you missed your chance. But I tell you now, those dreams are not dead. They are only sleeping. Heaven is breathing on them again. Ideas will return. Passion will rise again. Doors will open where you thought opportunity was gone. It is not too late to become all you were created to be. Your age does not disqualify you. Your past does not disqualify you. Your failures do not disqualify you. You are still chosen. If this message resonated with you, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps spread positivity and brings us closer as a community. Be prepared for sudden shifts. In one moment, everything can change. Just as a seed lies hidden underground until the day it breaks through the soil, so too your breakthrough can come suddenly after years of waiting. Do not doubt the sudden miracles. When the call comes, When the opportunity arises, when the provision arrives, receive it with faith. It will not be random. It will be the manifestation of prayers you prayed long ago. You've been faithful with little, and now you will be trusted with more. You remained steadfast when it seemed like no one noticed. You continued to do good when it felt like no reward was coming. And now, heaven is rewarding your faithfulness. This is not about earning. It is about alignment. You align your heart with faith, and now the fruit of that faith will appear. Do not fear the unknown path ahead. You are not walking blindly. You are walking guided. Every step is being ordered. Even detours and delays are part of the design. Trust the leading. Trust the process. Trust that even when it feels uncertain, you are still on the right path. I will go before you to clear the way. I will fight the battles you cannot see. I will surround you so that no weapon formed against you prospers. I must also warn you, guard your heart and mind in this season. Do not let negativity take root. Be careful of what voices you listen to, what words you agree with, what thoughts you entertain. The enemy seeks to plant seeds of doubt, fear, and despair, but you must uproot them quickly. Replace them with truth, with hope, with faith. Guard your spirit as you would guard precious treasure, because that is what is precious and powerful. This is your time to rise. You will rise from the ashes of disappointment. You will rise from the weight of sorrow. You will rise from the chains of fear. You will rise into joy, into strength, into clarity, into fulfillment. Your rising is not just for you. It is for those who will witness it and find hope for themselves. Your testimony will be a light for others still walking in darkness. Do not shrink back. Do not settle for less than what has been promised. Do not let fear hold you back any longer. Step forward with boldness. The season of hiding is over. The season of rising has come. Walk as one who knows they are chosen, protected, and guided. Walk as one who knows that angels surround them. Walk as one who knows that God Himself is faithful to complete what He has begun. Your story is not ending here. It is only beginning again. And this time, it will not end in tears. It will end in triumph. Heaven has declared victory over your life. And I, Archangel Michael, am assigned to see it through. Every battle, every struggle, every storm is being turned into victory. And you will stand, not broken, but stronger, brighter, and more fulfilled than you ever imagined. Comment Amen if you receive His peace in the middle of chaos. Lift your head, take a deep breath, step forward. The new has come, the old is passing away. You are walking into the season you were always meant to live. Heaven is with you, I am with you, and nothing can stop what has already been written for your life. I tell you now, the season you are entering is not fragile. It is secured by divine decree. The foundation beneath your feet is stronger than the shifting ground of this world. Even when you feel the chaos of the world around you, you must remember, you are not built on sand, you are built on rock. Your faith, though tested, has anchored you, and now that anchor will hold you steady as the blessings come. Do not be surprised when peace settles into your life in places where there used to be turmoil. Do not be surprised when joy rises up in you without explanation. This is the evidence of divine exchange. The hand of God removing the ashes of your past and clothing you in beauty. Where there was despair, hope will bloom. Where there was lack, provision will overflow. Where there was fear, boldness will rise. You may ask, but how will I know it is real? How will I know this promise is for me? Listen carefully. You will know because your spirit will recognize the truth even before your mind does. Deep inside, you will feel the shift. It will be undeniable. And confirmation will follow in the physical realm. Unexpected doors opening, unexpected help arriving, unexpected peace settling into your days. These are not signs for others. They are signs for you, reminders that heaven is working on your behalf. So walk forward with courage. Walk forward with expectation. Walk forward as one who knows they are never alone. I, Archangel Michael, go before you. Angels surround you. The power of God fills you. Your victory is not coming. It is already here. Step into it and watch your life become the testimony it was always meant to be. If this message resonated with you, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps spread positivity and brings us closer as a community.